Hey, what is going on, folks? I'm your host, YaBoyRocklee, and today we're checking out some more of our Sith teachings. Checking out the liberation through the loss. I just checked out Sith motivation. I think it's a fantastic product. I'm sorry, I looked at the power of hatred. I'm gonna save that for another day. Anyways, let's just get into it. I saw Embracing Chaos. I think I should watch it in order. There's only 33 videos. So let's see. But anyways, let's just jump into it. If you haven't subscribed, please go ahead and do so. Support the Order of Rage. I think they're a great channel, at least on the first video. And let's grow together. We're trying to get this channel to 20,000 subscribers, and we can do that with your continued support. Let's watch. Only when I have lost everything, I am truly free. Nah, check out the Daily Stoic. That makes sense. Sincerely.
For centuries, our Sith Empire has been synonymous with power, ambition, and a relentless pursuit of domination. But beyond the superficial veneer of conquest lies a deeper truth. A philosophy that defies conventional understanding. Liberation through loss.
Through loss. Ooh,
At
Vader.
its core, the Sith way is not merely about the accumulation of power or the subjugation of others. It is a journey of self-discovery, a relentless pursuit of personal truth, and a willingness to confront the darkest aspects of one's own being. In the pursuit of freedom and authenticity, the Sith understand that one must be willing to let go of that which binds them. Material possessions, societal normalities,
I love it.
and above all, the fear of loss.
I love it.
It is a concept that denies conventional wisdom, challenging individuals to embrace their inner darkness in order to achieve true enlightenment. The path to liberation through loss is not without challenges and trials, requiring individuals to confront their deepest fears and darkest desires. Yet, it is through this crucible of suffering and sacrifice that the Sith believe true strength is forged. For it is only by facing the abyss within oneself that one can truly transcend the limitations and emerge reborn. At the heart of Sith philosophy lies a profound understanding of the nature of power and the role of suffering in shaping destiny. It is our belief that has been echoed throughout the ages by some of the most legendary figures in Sith history, from Darth Revan to Darth Vader, each of whom embraced the darkness within themselves in order to achieve a greater purpose. One need not look further than the story of Darth Nihilus, the Great Devourer, the all-consuming force. Driven by an insatiable hunger for power, Nihilus became the embodiment of loss itself, a wound within the force that sought to consume all in its path. Yet, in his quest for dominion, Nihilus ultimately found himself consumed by the very darkness he sought to master. But in his fall, there lies a profound truth.
In his fall?
A truth that speaks to the heart of the Sith philosophy. For in the pursuit of power, Nihilus learned that true liberation comes not from conquest, but from surrender. Not from control, but from release. In his final moments, stripped of all that he had held dear, Nihilus found himself free from the shackles of his own ambition, liberated from the constraints of mortality and ego. Within the halls of the Sith temples, the stories and secrets of ancient wisdom echo in the air. There exists a reverence for the teachings of those who came before. For it is through the study of Sith lore and the contemplation of their darkest truths that one may come to understand the true nature of power and the path to liberation through loss.
in the book, The Daily Stoic, which I read, a lot of it talks about in order to be free, you have to desire less. The more things you are tethered to, the less freer you are. So while this is some Sith propaganda, I'm here to tell you that they spit in the gospel right now, and I can really see the light. Anyways.
The Jedi, with their rigid adherence to the light side of the Force and their aversion to emotions, have long failed to grasp the fundamental truth of liberation through loss. Their attachment to material possessions and societal norms blinds them to the true nature and power and authenticity. Instead of embracing their inner darkness, they suppress it, denying themselves the opportunity for growth and self-discovery. Their fear of loss, rather than driving them to transcend, shackles them to a narrow-minded view that stifles innovation and evolution. The Jedi's approach to the Force has rendered them weak and ineffective in the face of true adversity. Their refusal to acknowledge the existence of the dark side blinds them to its power, leaving them vulnerable to manipulation and deception.
It's literally true.
Time and time again, we have seen the Jedi fall prey to the temptations of the dark side,
because they
succumbing
know
to
nothing of it.
fear, anger, and hatred. Their inability to embrace their own darkness leaves them ill-equipped to confront the challenges of the galaxy, relegating them to the side as the Sith rise to power. In their weakness, they cling to outdated traditions and beliefs, unwilling to adapt to the changing realities of the universe. Join me, brother, into the heart of darkness, exploring the teachings of the Sith and the path to liberation through loss. You'll seek to uncover the timeless wisdom that lies at the core of Sith philosophy. A wisdom born from the crucible of suffering, tempered by the fires of adversity, and forged in the depths of the abyss. As an acolyte on the path to Sith enlightenment, you stand at a crossroad, poised to embark on a journey of self-discovery and transformation. Through the teachings of the Sith, you have already begun to embrace the first tenet of the Book of Blood, liberation through loss. In your quest for freedom, you have already taken the first steps. You have recognized the illusion of material possessions and societal norms, understanding that true power lies not in the accumulation of wealth or the approval of others, but in the mastery of the self. You have confronted the fear of loss.
I like that.
Acknowledging that attachment is a weakness that binds you to the past and blinds you to the possibilities of the future. In the crucible of suffering and sacrifice, you have begun to forge your own path, drawing strength from the darkness within yourself and embracing the shadows that others fear. Like Darth Nihilus before you, you have felt the pull of the abyss, the allure of power and dominion. But, unlike him, you have chosen not to be consumed by it, but to transcend it, to use it as a tool for your own liberation. The journey ahead will not be easy. There will be trials, moments of doubt and despair.
Of course.
But know this, dear acolyte. You are not alone. Within the halls of the Sith temples, among the whispers of ancient wisdom, you will find guidance and support from those who have walked this path before you. Draw strength from their example, learn from their mistakes, and let their stories inspire you to greatness. For you are destined for greatness, dear acolyte. You have already begun to unlock the potential that lies dormant within you, tapping into the power of the dark side and harnessing it for your own purposes. With each step you take, you come closer to realizing your true potential, closer to achieving the ultimate goal of Sith enlightenment. So stand tall, dear acolyte, and embrace the darkness that lies within you. For it is only through the embrace of your own inner darkness that you will find true liberation, true authenticity, and true power.
Yes.
And in the end, it is those who dare to embrace the darkness that will conquer all.
Cool. Fire video. Fire video. I want to hear from you guys. If you guys are new to the channel and you haven't checked out these videos, you came through my end, let me know what you guys thought, man. I plan on checking out some more. I'm still doing my Warhammer videos. You know, there's not much to add. This is great. This is great. It really catches my interest too, because I'm writing like a story, and I do have a lot of religious factions and stuff like that. So I like the idea of having two religions for the protagonists. Actually, not gonna spoil it. You will just find out. But it gave me some inspiration. Thanks for watching, guys. I have subscribed to this channel. If you guys take the moment to also subscribe to mine. If you're like, well, I don't see it there. It's on this channel. It's the way my logins is set up. Anyways, I'm trying to get to 20,000 subscribers. I could do that with your continued support. And we're just going to keep diving into more interesting worlds, sharing it, and just having discussions, and really grow this to something where, you know, just so much more than just doing the reactions to it, but like having podcasts. You know, I have reaction peers or content creators who are just doing their own thing, but like, you know, really trying to grow on this side, a different type of content that I normally don't do, but it's always one step at a time. Thank you for being part of this journey. I'm YaBoyRocklee, YaBoyRocklee show out. As always, thanks for supporting this channel. If you don't know, we do have a Patreon, and it's free to join. You can stay updated, suggest content, or vote on polls. If you're interested in our uncut and early reactions to anime, K-drama, Western shows, and movie reactions, which include exclusive reactions not found on YouTube, you can join the upper tiers on Patreon, or you can stick with the edited content right here on YouTube. We got YaBoyRocklee reactions also in the description of this video. Until next time, I'm out.